Let Artisan Kitchens and Baths make the possibilities come to life in your home. Visit us at 200 Amherst Street in Buffalo.
Well, my husband led me to Buffalo. We met on Long Island. He was actually in school with my brother. We moved into this area because my husband actually grew up in this neighborhood. So we loved the neighborhood and liked the house, just didn't love the house. So redoing the kitchen was sort of in the plans for me since we moved into the house. Julie at Artisan was wonderful. She helped steer me in a lot of good directions in terms of what to pick out and how to organize the kitchen, picking out cabinetry and granite. I also had a lot of help designing the kitchen with my friends who will be joining me today.
Oh, Allison's just a sweetheart. She gets along with everyone.
Just a good, kind, easygoing. She doesn't have anything bad to say about anything. Her husband is equally as nice. We get along really well as couples.
We have so much fun together. I can always count on them if I need something. You know, we've all gone through some things in our lives and they've always been there for me.
This was just going to be another extension of another good time that we're going to have together.
The ladies are getting ready to have a trip to go to Tuscany, and we wanted to send them off with some real Italian food so that when they got there, they would feel at home. Marco did his beans and greens with the scadol.
One of my absolute favorites. Just escarole lettuce cooked with some cannellini beans and some olive oil, onions, and garlic. Finish it with some grated Romano cheese. Doesn't get any better.
Krista did her saddle of pork, which is aristo a mele.
Well, it was a tour of Tuscany, and I always like pork. I call it the other white meat. I was really excited to serve this as the middle course. It's simple, and it's beautiful, and it reminds me of the old Kiss theory.
And then, of course, I did the traditional pappardelle pasta with the homemade bolognese sauce.
We're doing Tuscan cooking today. I'm with my new friend Lisa, who told me she wants to be Italian. So we're gonna change the spelling of your name to L-A-S-A, like Lazza, like lasagna.
Lazza.
You like it?
Lazza, yeah.
Lasagna fit, you know, she's a little cheesy.
Marco was really funny. He was a goofball. I like goofy people that make me laugh.
I showed my new friend Lasagna how to cut up the escarole. All I'm gonna do is just run my knife through it. I'm gonna knock everything off the table as I do it.
Okay.
You wanna cut it up in cubes. Rinse it off with some warm water so that it wilts a little bit. Now our next step. Ready, Lasagna?
Ready.
All right, we got our pan heated to a medium to high heat because
Okay.
we're gonna saute, so we're gonna put a little Italian baptism water in there.
Oh.
And I lied to you, I
Olive
told you medium to high heat, this thing is smoking. Sorry. Hang on, don't put that in there. You don't want it to be too hot though, that pan, you don't want it to be too hot. And take two, let's try that again. So that was really hot, so I didn't know this stove is amazing, but we're gonna start with some Italian baptism water. We're gonna throw a little onion in there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you my rubber spoon over there.
All right.
And you're gonna stir it around a little bit. Olive oil, garlic sauteed, little chicken stock, white wine, cannellini beans, and escarole. So that was super simple, wasn't it? Really easy.
Really easy.
And it's so fresh and easy. Put it on your table tonight, please.
Okay.
Come down with me, Western New York.
We're good about it.
That's really good.
That's awesome. And hot. Holy cow.
It's really hot.
I am so happy to be here today, Allison.
I'm so excited to have
It's
you.
a tour of Tuscany, I hear.
It is.
How's that sound? So we're doing the second course, and this is a rista di male. Can you say that with me?
Arista de Male.
When I went to the butcher, I asked him to release the pork loin from the bone, but then tie it back up. It roasts better, it adds flavor to it. Then what we did was I made like a paste with fresh garlic, salt, and rosemary and the Cuisinart. I rubbed that pork loin down. So we want to really stuff that in there. And you see how I just tied it back up? Now let this rest about 2 hours before,
Okay.
and you can leave it covered right in the fridge. Boy, is that flavor or what?
Oh, Krista was just great. She gave me some good tips. She was really fun.
Roasted it in the oven, 375 degrees for about an hour and a half. Pull it out and let it rest 15 to 20 minutes before you cut into it. So all the juices will stay in there. That's important. What I wanted to finish it with an Italian style salsa verde with garlic, capers, the anchovies in there, but nobody will know. So don't even tell them about it. And finished it with parsley and lemon juice and then streamed slowly olive oil into the Cuisinart. I'm serving that on the side for, you know, a little kick. Beautiful job. Thank you.
Good job.
High five.
Thanks.
Me being the consummate professional, I got the privilege of working with not just one beautiful lady, but two exceptionally beautiful women. So, but that would be a natural thing. I mean, that wasn't even up for discussion, you know. Okay, ladies, we're gonna make a classic bolognese sauce I know you're getting ready to go to Tuscany. We want to kind of get you in the mood, so we're going to do something real quick, real easy, very, very, very traditional type of a dish. You want to get started? Well, first you take some olive oil, put it in a nice hot pan. You want to render down some pancetta. After it becomes nice and brown, you want to add a sofrito, which is onions, carrots, and celery. Then we added some ground beef, veal, and pork.
He was awesome. So friendly, outgoing, made it fun, interesting. I learned so much.
Okay, now we're going to add the fresh garlic. Now that's fresh roasted garlic. That really adds, again, another level and another depth of flavor.
Cooking with Art was amazing, and I've learned quite a bit, and the garlic is going to stay with me for quite a while.
Added some San Marzano tomatoes. We had a little tomato paste for thickness, a little tomato sauce for some depth. We added some fresh oregano, fresh thyme, butter, cream, salt, pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg, which are traditional in the bolognese sauce. Let it simmer, add a little Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, brought it to the plate for presentation, made it real true Italian.
One word that would describe today was just unforgettable.
It was outstanding.
Well, everything was delicious, and I just had so much fun making it and working with the chefs and spending the day with my friends.
It's just another great friend moment, more bonding, and so much fun to cook together.
It was great. It was fun to cook and learn different little tricks and figure out what ingredients you can use to make something quick and easy.
This will definitely prepare us for our trip to Italy.
And as we say at the end of every meal, chi mangi bene, vive bene, which means he who eats well lives well. If you eat Tuscany food or homemade Italian, it's a beautiful thing.
Come dine with me, Western New York.